You're listening to the sounds of Salford, from the UK going out to the world.
Oh, that's the fifth tackle. And Tompkins. Dobson now. Dobson flings the pass. Griffin out the side door, and Evans is in. Niall Evans gets the try. It's right in the corner. 2 minutes to go.
Well, isn't that
Evans
incredible?
with his second of the game.
Isn't that incredible? They've looked for Niall Evans 2 or 3 occasions when they go down to that left edge, and Griffin does a tremendous job there. That's probably the only defensive error that Mins has made in this game, when he shows the outside to that man. And when Niall Evans gets this ball, he's going to score it. Look at that, perfect play.
He's been forced into that defensive misread as well. Missed conversion by O'Brien, so there's still a 4-point ball game. As we take a look back at that try, last tackle play, the big booming ball from Dobson from right to left, and then it was Josh Griffin, the stop and the go, and Thomas Mins forced inwards, forced in because of the movements of Griffin. Lovely little sort of pass, and then Evolds crossing in the corner. Penny for his thoughts.
What's this set 6 going to be like?
Finish off, fellas, yeah.
Every minute matters. That was the mantra. They wanted jeopardy. Well, this minute matters. It's the final minute of the £1 million game, and there's just 4 points in it between Hull Kingston Rovers and the Salford Red Devils. Rovers supporters imploring their side to hold out. The Salford fans up the other end of the field, willing them towards them.
Still free.
They're looking for this flank again. They're looking for Evolds. They're looking for Evolds. They've got Josh Griffin. Griffin has got Evolds. Evolds cuts in field and it's cut down by Mins. 5 seconds to go. It's with O'Brien. It's with Dobson. It's across the field. There goes the hooter. The pass was forward surely. It's with Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Johnson for the Salford Red Devils. And Salford have tied the score.
Can you believe this, Bill?
Greg Johnson can't believe it. The Salford supporters cannot believe it. The Rovers supporters can't believe it.
Goes to extra time now. If they miss this kick, it goes to extra time. And if you look at the players, the whole KR players, they look shell-shocked. They're absolutely shell-shocked. Whereas Salford, how they pull that out of the bag, the go-to man in the final stages was Josh Griffin. The try scorer is Niall Evans. Give the ball to somebody who's going to do something. Again, he comes up with that play, he dummies it, Vince falls for it. He gives the ball to Evolds. Evolds doesn't panic. He knows he's got to play the ball as quick as he can, because whole KR, the defenders are all coming around the rough. They go into where the gap was. And then this long ball from Frank Flanagan. It's a good pass, and that's a great finish, Welty.
I've lost my words. To see the reaction of the Salford fans who charged the field as Johnson got this ball down. I think you look at the last 3 or 4 minutes, and you look at the contribution of Josh Griffin, who will have pleased that man no end.
What pressure on Gareth O'Brien. This to keep Salford in Super League and consign Hull Kingston Rovers to the Championship. And O'Brien misses. The hooter sounds. 18 points apiece, and it's golden points extra time as the coin toss to decide who'll play which way in this golden point extra time. And they will turn around and think, now then, Gareth O'Brien lining up this conversion, and there you can see the bottle thrown onto the pitch. The Salford players unhappy about that.
Isn't that nice to see?
I think all smiles, but I'm not sure. Maybe the smile could say one too. We're really thinking behind those glasses.
I remember the first game last week for Hull KR against Huddersfield, the drop goal decided it. That man Terry can't easy. Hull KR will put absolutely everything into this set of 6 defensively. trying to come up with a shot, trying to make that error, trying to make Salford play, but they've made the mistake.
Who will it be? Michael Dobson, will he return to haunt his former club? He's kicked plenty of drop goals in his career. Terry Campese in the post here.
Every second, every decision so important. Salford won the toss and chose to receive possession well taken.
And I think that answers your question about where the momentum lies, or who feels like they have the momentum. Get the ball in the hands, they've got first shot.
First, Dobson was looking for somebody there, and there was nobody on his shoulder, so he took the tackle. Rovers will be looking to keep Salford this end of the field. Don't let them within range. Robert Louis, Ben Murdoch-Masilla, Peacock.
Josh Griffin is not on that left edge.
Cannot believe that Jamie Peacock is out there in this scenario.
Well, it's net score wins, whether that's a penalty try or a drop goal.
We've gone for it. O'Brien has gone for it. And he's got it. O'Brien has saved Salford. Wow. From almost on the halfway line. Gareth O'Brien has left Kingston Rovers hopes in tatters with a monster drop goal. Salford are safe. Hull Kingston Rovers are destined for the championship.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Straight from the Fan's Mouth with Dennis, Robbins, Riley and my mate Gareth Morgan. How are you, pal?
Alright, pal, you?
How are you, mate?
Alright, mate, how are you? Just apologise to my fans out there that I'm a day late. I was at a funeral, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know why I said technical issues.
I believe so. Ray Dix got on the phone and said what to do is his plug socket blew up.
It's a nice one for that, Ray.
Yeah, so yeah, what a result.
Absolutely fantastic. I was really impressed with the lads again. I was made up, to be honest.
I thought it was a result what was coming. I've been looking at the Wigan game and the Leeds game, obviously the Huddersfield game away.
Yeah.
I thought the Leeds game were unlucky.
Yeah.
Refereeing decisions didn't go our way again. And then obviously on Saturday we put in a good performance.
We put in a great shift, and the thing what impressed me most is just before half time when Salford was attacking and the ref blew for a forward pass. And then straight away they went downfield and scored. Salford usually the heads would have gone down there, but they didn't. They come back fighting in second half. Boom, quick strike by Brinny. Job's a good in, back in front again.
Yeah, and that's the way to punish teams in it straight away. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah, they played very well. I mean, I couldn't fault anything really of the players. I thought the attitude was right. Deserving winners, and they were lucky that it was 24.
And I've got to say this as well. The crowd was rocking, wasn't it? It was buzzing, wasn't it? I've not heard so much noise there for a long time.
Well, this is what happens when you start winning, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Once you
You
start
start
winning,
getting the
and
crowds,
we did
don't
say
you?
that they'll start to. I mean, it was just just short of 5,500 there. I know
Yeah.
Waddington brought quite a few.
Yeah,
down.
they filled the end, didn't they?
So, but it was, so you're looking at about 3,500 so for them.
Not bad considering United was playing.
Yeah, true. We can do better than that. Obviously, we got a lot more than Huddersfield and Hull FC.
Well,
Our
listen,
attendance beat theirs. You know what I mean? So,
things are on the up, aren't they?
yeah. I mean, you know yourself, and the same old thing. The same in any sport, football, rugby, regardless. Winning teams will get crowds.
Yeah.
You watch Castleford's crowd start going up.
Yeah.
You see that crowd there Thursday night?
There you go.
Yeah,
It was
brilliant,
rocky.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
great
they're
crowd.
winning.
What you've got to
Great
bear in
crowd.
mind, it's a little village.
Yes, where everyone goes.
And there's nothing else around there. But
No. Well, you could count on 6 fingers how many was there.
on there,
Hey, you like that one, didn't you guys? That was a bit
No,
quick,
but
wasn't it?
it was. They had a great attendance because the winning 11,500 there.
Yeah. I'm looking at it like this.
I'm sure Super League says that you've got to have 12,000 stadium.
Right, let me
know
just
what I mean?
run this one by you and see what you think.
Go on.
Right. I know we play Wakefield Sunday,
Uh-huh.
but if we beat Wakefield Sunday, we will be playing Castleford in a top of the table clash on game 6, round 6, right? If you'd have said that to me at the start of the season, I'd have had that, would you?
Yeah.
Definitely. You'd have had that, wouldn't you? Because you think we got a bad start there.
Yep.
We've got the likes of Wigan, Warrington, Cass.
Leeds away.
Do you know what I mean? Leeds away.
Huddersfield, even Huddersfield,
Even
a tricky
Huddersfield.
one.
They're games where you don't pick points up.
Yep, but
And we're picking the points up. And
we have.
I've got to say how impressed I am with Watson. I think he's a great coach.
Well, he's done well, hasn't he? And obviously he's got the players going well, and he's got them doing what he wants to do. Obviously we've got a lot of injuries to come back as well.
Methodical.
Methodical,
Good
great word.
Gareth. That's an Opie word.
Is that what it is?
That's an Opie word. Cowie would come out with something like that.
Fair nil.
Not a fair nil word, where I would
Forks on
say.
your forks, the
No, yeah, he has. He's got them where he wants, and obviously we got Carney back in. I don't think both Carneys will be playing, but no, Justin will be back.
Yeah.
Biting at the
I
chomp.
think Ben might be back as well, you know, because last time I spoke to him, he said 3 weeks, and 3 weeks is up now, so I'm expecting him to be in the pushing for the place.
Is there any rush for him to come? Let's get him fit. Let's get 100% fit first before we start knocking on the door, because Robbie Lewis starting to pull the old.
Playing well, isn't he?
Tripe out.
You know.
That's what it's about, pal. That is what it's about.
I'm not his biggest fan, and I'll be honest about that. I'm not, right? Because I think last season he carried a hell of a lot of injuries, but Salford didn't have anything. But this season, I've got to say, I'm impressed with him.
realised that he was waiting to
Yeah,
win.
I'm impressed with him. I'm also impressed with Dobbo. I think he really is pulling the strings.
The general.
The general, yes, the general. We're liking Dobbo, aren't we?
We are, mate. He is playing very, very well. Them 2 kicks he done as well. Set up Junior knocked it back for George Griffin, and then he set Junior up for his last one, which was a great try.
And why you said Junior, and I'm glad you said that, because I'd like to mention what a great gesture he did.
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely fantastic, that one. It got his boots, yeah.
What was that?
A chap died at Huddersfield, and I think it was a Salford fan, this chap. And he had a heart attack when Junior went over and scored. Anyway, sadly, he passed away.
And Junior was his favourite player.
Junior was his favourite player.
Oh, right.
Anyway, the lad and his girlfriend was talking before the game. She went, "Wouldn't it be great if Junior scored for my dad today?" Not only did he score the first try, he also scored the winning try. Then after the game, he went up to the lad's daughter or granddaughter or whatever it was and gave him his boots. Now, for me, I can only say one word for that, Junior: legend.
Well done.
We like that. You would never get that off a footballer, would you? And that's
rare,
the difference.
mate.
And this is
Very
why
rare.
I watch this sport, for things like that.
Well, nice one, Junior. I'm sure the family would appreciate it as well.
And all the fans.
Yep, of course. Yeah, so we're at Wakefield away, which will be a tricky one. I thought Wakefield had a good game against St Helens.
Yes.
I'd say it was a bit of a poor St Helens side for me, but I thought the conditions were bad, but I thought Wakefield adapted better to the conditions. And I just got to take me out to him and say well done, because this is the thing, these big clubs who think they're big and they think they can get away with things, they had more heart and more bottle. I
don't want to drop any names here, but I was talking to a friend who's mates with Sean Wayne, and he reckons that if Kieran Cunningham doesn't win on Friday, he's out of work. It's his last game.
Well,
and it's a sad state of affairs, really, because Matt Dermott's facing the same at Leeds, isn't he?
Well, did you see the show on BBC last night?
Yeah.
He asked Jamie Peacock about Madeira, didn't he? And he said, because he put a letter out, Gary Edrington, saying they're going to look at it in a few weeks, and he said basically they're going to wait till round 6. Till after Easter time down there, and then they're going to look at it again.
Then they'll look at it, yeah.
If you've lost the dressing room, you've lost it. There's no getting it back, is there?
Well, really, in all honesty, Leeds should not have beat Salford. The referee beat Salford in that game. So really, we'd be top of the table now.
Well,
do you know what I mean? And really, we should have beat Wigan, really.
Well, you can't afford
the second half.
Yeah, like I said, you can't afford to give teams like
26.
Wigan,
No, you can't give 26
to
Wigan.
But we've learned from that. We've come out and we're looking good. We're looking good as long as we, no silly suspensions like Carney's was. Refereeing
that wasn't
it.
Carney's fault.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Look, at the end of the day, the rules are there.
Yeah.
Right. The rules are there, and he broke the rules. I reckon if he didn't lift his arm up, he might have got away with it. But he lifted his arm up. So, in all fairness, the referee did walk into him. But he still lifted his arm up. Come on, if you ask Carney himself, he's not stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was a bit harsh on the lad to give him a 3-match ban when his player's only getting a 1-match ban.
Yeah, for worse.
You know what I mean?
For worse, it's a joke.
That's because he has a Salford shirt on, simple as that.
That's all it is, yeah. And like I said before, that forward pass just before half time, usually they'd have gone down with that. Their heads would have gone, but they've got that mentality now where they're expecting it after time, I'd say.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
He got a forward pass allowed as well for a try.
Was that the one straight after? Straight after it was, yeah.
Even Dr. Devil